100,000 years and we still don't know what we're doing here.
Physicist wakes up early, does the math before the sun, traces everything back to the moment it begun. 14 billion years of singularity, a chain explains the how of everything. The why is not a lane, that's somebody else's problem, somebody else's room. A monk in a monastery, sitting in the gloom, counting breath in, breath out, says the answer's in the stillness, says the meaning isn't found, it's dropped like an illness. And the philosopher next door hasn't left his desk in weeks, questions what the monk means by meaning when he speaks, writes a paper on a paper written in the 50s that nobody outside the building reads or thinks is pretty. And down the hall the painter just says none of that is it, puts the feeling on the canvas, says you know when you've been it. She doesn't have a language for the things she's trying to show, she just knows there's something really that the others don't quite know. We have all the answers, just in different rooms that don't talk. 300,000 years of searching and we're still just circling the block. The physicist explains the how, the monk has got the why, the artist paints the feeling, and the philosopher he tries. We have all the pieces we've been building all alone, just nobody's in the hallway, nobody's connecting all the rooms. Every culture built a story, gave it rituals, gave it weight, said this is the reason you were born, this is why you wait. The Greeks built it from virtue, every Confucian from the role. The Abrahamic faith said, listen, God already wrote the scroll. The Hindu said the wheel just keeps on turning, keep it right. The Buddhist said the wheel's the problem, step out of the light. The Aztec built a calendar of sacrifice and sky. The secular said, throw it all away, we'll figure out the why. And every single one of them was touching something real, every single one was pointing at a thing they couldn't feel. The way the blind man with the elephant each named a different part, one of the trunk, one of the tusk, one of the beating heart. But none of them could leave the room, none of them could say, maybe the guy next door has got the piece that I'm missing today. Maybe the physicist and the monk could share a meal, and the painter puts the canvas in the middle, and we deal. We have all the answers, just in different rooms that don't talk. 300,000 years of searching and we're still just circling the block. The physicist explains the how, the monk has got the why, the artist paints the feeling, and the philosopher he tries. We have all the pieces we've been building all along, just nobody's in the hallway, nobody's connecting all the rooms. The meaning crisis isn't that we lost the thread, it's that we cut it into strands and handed each one to a different head and told them that the strand was all of it, and they believe it did, 'cause the room was comfortable and the title on the door felt good, and crossing the hallway meant admitting that maybe somebody else's piece of this could be the thing that makes it whole. I'm not sure the manual was ever missing, I think we just filed the pages in different departments and forgot to tell each other what we found. There's a kid who reads the physics and it cracks her chest wide open, finds the monk on the internet and something else is spoken, walks into a gallery and stands in front of a Rothko, and it does the thing the textbook couldn't do when she was lost though. She's not a scientist or a saint or a philosopher by name, she's just standing in a hallway where all of rooms are the same, and she doesn't have the language for the things she's starting to know, but she can feel the pages starting to accumulate and flow, because the how and the why and the feel were always one thing. We just institutionalized the pieces, gave them funding, gave them wings, separate floors, separate language, separate jargon, separate pride. 300,000 years of building rooms and nobody's gone inside all the rooms at once. That's the job, maybe that's the whole thing, not to win the room you're in, but to leave the door open. We have all the answers, just in different rooms that don't talk. 300,000 years of searching and we're still just circling the block. The physicist explains the how, the monk has got the why, the artist paints the feeling, and the philosopher he tries. We have all the pieces we've been building all along, just nobody's in the hallway, nobody's mess that forgot about each other. 300,000 years, and we're still waiting for someone to walk the hallway. Free of all the pieces we've been building all along. Just nobody's in the hallway, nobody's connecting all the rooms.